Hi everybody, I'm Danielle Jameson and welcome to my channel. In today's video I'm going to be doing a story time video. I'm going to tell you guys a little story all about the time when me, my mum and my dad got scammed. So this happened all the way back in 2010, so like 6 years ago, and I remember this day like it was yesterday, to be quite honest with you guys. Me, my mum and my dad, we were out in the car. We went into, I believe it was B&Q. And if you don't know what B&Q is, it's just basically like a big shop. It's basically just got loads of gardening stuff, DIY stuff, so there's loads of paint and stuff. So we were in there getting some things for our house. We'd gotten back in the car, put our stuff in the boot of the car, got in the car and just started to exit the car park. So we started to drive away, and just before we were about to exit the car park, a car came storming past us, braked right next to us and put his window down as if he wanted to talk to us. They were in a big van and, well, they looked dodgy. They looked like they were out to cause trouble, basically. But they stopped us, wound their windows down, and it was as if like they wanted to talk to us. And my dad was all like, okay, maybe they're asking for directions, perhaps they're lost. So he winds his window down and the guy starts talking to my dad and he says, look, do you want this TV? It's really state-of-the-art 3D TV and we need a quick sale. We'll give it to you for £100. And at first my dad was like, no. My dad is not a stupid person. Like, he's not silly, he's not a stupid guy, he's pretty smart, to be honest. So at first he immediately was just like, no, you're alright, kind of thing. But the problem is with my dad is that he can never resist the possibility of a good bargain. But these guys would not take no for an answer. They were really quite pushy and they basically said, look, are you sure you don't want this? It's a great deal, £100 for a state-of-the-art 3D television. You will not regret it. If you want, we can show you it. It's just in the boot of the car here. And my dad was still kind of like unsure about things, but my dad, being the bargain hunter that he is, went out and had a look at this TV. For some reason, my dad was very, very stupid. My mum was in the car and she's going, no, do not do this. This is really stupid. Don't fall for it. It's clearly a prank. Let's just drive away and forget this ever happened. My mum was smart. My dad was not. So my dad's going out in the middle of this car park. He's checking out this TV and this TV, it is in the boot of the van and it's wrapped in like legit 3D TV packaging. And my dad checked it out and they were outside talking in the middle of this car park for quite a while. And even I said to my dad, I said, Dad, are you sure that this is a good idea? It looks dodgy, it looks like they're just causing trouble, they look like scammers, basically. And the thought of having this state-of-the-art 3D television for only like £100 just must have caught him, because in the end, my dad forked out £100 in cash for this television, and we puts it in the back of the car and the van immediately just drives away. Like, they drove away like lunatics as quick as they possibly could. They drove off and like we didn't see them again. There was no contact details, so if there was something wrong with the TV, we couldn't contact them. It had dodgy written all over it, basically. They were scammers. They'd scammed us. We were on our way to my nana's at this point. We'd parked up, we went over to see them, and we had gotten this TV out of the boot. We explained what had happened, and my dad at this point deep down knew that we'd been scammed. But the thing is, we didn't really have money to be like chucking around, you know what I'm saying? We opened the box up and there was a trashed television, like the oldest kind of television that you could ever imagine. It was bashed, it was beaten, no way in hell was this television gonna work. We tried it, we tried to get it working, but it just didn't work. The screen was smashed in, there was like a different remote with it that didn't even belong to that TV. It was definitely not a 3D television, I can tell you guys that now. Basically, the moral of this story is, please be aware of scammers. Don't trust people who stop you randomly in the car park. Always go through legit companies, legit people, people you can trust. Don't ever believe strangers with things like this. It always ends badly. My mum, my dad and myself lost £100, which is quite a bit of money. So just be aware of things like that. Don't fall into the trap of a scammer. So there you go. That is the story of the time when my family got scammed. That's the story. I really do hope that you've enjoyed. If you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already, and if you're new to my channel, click on that subscribe button. I don't bite. Stay tuned for more videos just like this one. Thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. See you later.